can't tell if I'm sweating because I'm kind of sick or because it's so warm here. Anyway, welcome to Dubai. I'm spending 10 days here with my parents. I put sunscreen on after I put makeup on because I just forget about it all the time, so I don't even know how this looks anymore. It's my first day here. I'm having the strepsils. Got sick while I was in London, but we're going to Atlantis for lunch. Just did my hair and I'm super excited. Atlantis is by this area called La Palma, so we need to drive there for a bit. I still kind of have my tan from when I was in Morocco in January, but I'm so excited to not look as white as a sheet in 10 days. So yeah, we're kind of late already, so let's bounce. I don't even know if you can hear me, but this so far is the most intense experience of my entire life. Like, everything is so good, but there are so many people. Everyone is wearing really nice dresses. And it's like a bazaar with really loud music. Like, I feel like I'm at a kid's dance. The brunch was like arguably the worst experience of my entire life. It was so loud. Like, the food was good, and I guess the hotel was really pretty. It was the worst thing ever. The music was so loud. There was like hundreds of people there. It was so full, so loud. It's like, if you're looking for a party, I guess, good place, but not for us. I like silence. And now we're taking a walk around the Burj Khalifa gardens. So the light show is so amazing. It was so beautiful. It's like fairies dancing on the water, and we can see it from our house. So we watched it there and we just came back, and I'm watching it again because it's breathtaking. Today was like weirdly exhausting. I don't know if it's the time difference, which isn't a lot. It's like 3 hours, or just the shock of the brunch that like took us out. But Dad and I are just like working in the living room. I'm editing the London video, which you can watch here. Updated all of my guides from my trip last week. If you don't know, I do guides on Instagram and TikTok. So these are basically city guides where I recommend places that I really love in London and Paris. On TikTok, they're in my Paris and London highlights, and on Instagram you can actually see them in my guides, or also in my highlights as well. We're going to Abu Dhabi tomorrow, so I'm gonna charge my camera now, and I'm so excited because, I don't know, I feel like I know so little about the Middle East and the UAE. Like, I really want to learn more, so I'm excited to be going to like a different emirate. I want to buy like a book, like, I don't know, like Cultures of the Middle East or something. Like, if you guys know any recommendations, do write them below. I really want to read about like the histories. I feel like it'd be so interesting to explore the cultures more. And I'll see you tomorrow in Abu Dhabi. We're on our way to Abu Dhabi. We were supposed to be at the mosque at 11. My mom was super late this morning. She didn't wake up. So we were late as it was, like 30 minutes, and then we stopped to pee because we like needed gas and I needed to pee. And my mom went to pee with me, and in the stalls it was like holes in the earth instead of actual toilets, which, I mean, we've seen it all in Russia, but I haven't seen it in a couple of years. Mine like didn't have toilet paper, so I kind of went out and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And then this lady comes out of one of the stalls and there was an actual toilet, so I went there. And then, okay, like my mom and I left, whatever, we got in the car, got back on the highway, and then like 5 minutes into the highway, my mom is like, oh my god, I forgot my bag.
My green bag.
Her, like, this bag is like, wait, can you show it again?
Bag.
It's fucking neon green, like, I don't know how you...
My flower bag.
I don't know how you missed that. So we had to drive through some random, like, off the highway village, turn around, like, it's really hard to get off the highway and come back here. So it took us like 20 minutes to get back to the station. Obviously my mom was super panicked, but the bag was there. Everyone was super nice, gave her back all her stuff, everything was in there, and now we're on our way back to the mosque and we're like an hour late. So we'll see if they let us in with the old ticket or if we're gonna have to stand in line. I was very excited for Abu Dhabi, but it has turned out to be an adventure. It was so pretty. I loved it. There were like flowers, just like, I mean, you've seen the footage. It was like the best, most beautiful mosaic I've ever seen. Everything was covered in flowers, which I didn't really expect. I thought it would be like stars or crescents, but it was so beautiful, like amazing. And now we're going to the Louvre. We have a lunch reservation there. And then we're just gonna see the museum and hang around until 6, which is when our reservation for dinner at xoxo is. We're at Phuket, which is like also a restaurant in France. Didn't realize it was franchise. Refused to go to dinner with me, so we're not having girls' night.
Yeah,
We're not having girls' night, but we got food at Spinnings, which is like, I guess like a Waitrose ripoff in Dubai. But they had so many fruits, and like every fruit they tell you where it's from, because none of them are obviously grown here. And I mean, it's kind of crazy the carbon footprint of everything, but it's also really interesting. So yeah, we're going home now. No girls' night. Oh. So sad. We had a really good day. I really was hoping for dinner, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna have a little night at home, even though I'm mad at you. Mom and I have just been to the pool and we're back. She's watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, like the old one, and I'm gonna make us some breakfast. I'm gonna take my rollers now, do my makeup, and then I really want to film some TikToks because it's really good light here, really good background, as opposed to my house in France, which is not as nice. So I'm gonna try to get in like 5 or 7 videos today, so I have some to post like going forward. Shot a bunch of content, some for TikTok, and also took some digital camera photos, and now we're going for lunch because it's like 4 and we're super hungry. We're going to the Main, which is so, it's hilarious to me that literally most of the restaurants in Dubai are franchises of Mayfair restaurants, like the Main Mayfair, the Main Dubai. It's crazy. They have like Cipriani, LPM, Amazonico, like so many. Going for lunch at the Main. Well, I already said my New Year's resolution for this year was to be more adventurous in what I wear. Just have a look at what I'm wearing. Okay, it is like, we're walkers. We walk everywhere, but it's so fucking hard to walk in Dubai. We just walked over like a massive like autobahn. I don't know what they're called. Like a huge row of like 6 lanes. I don't know, it was crazy. And then like over that construction work. It's really lovely. But we're almost at the restaurant. It only took us like 16 minutes from our house. Our lunch was so good. Our lunch, because we went at 4 and it's 6 o'clock now. And now we're gonna go try to get our keys repaired at the mall. It'll be my first time at the mall. I'm so excited. But first we need to go back through the construction work. There's a broad walk on like the pool under the bush. that has a view of the fountain show, and we're finally here and we're gonna sit down and watch the fountain show because it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen still. Mom and I are going for lunch. We have this thing where we're both like insanely lazy when it comes to going places. So if we identify like a route that we like for our walks or a place where we like to eat, we'll just keep going there every day. So yesterday for lunch we went to the Main, which is like in the business bay. Today we're going into the same building, but there's like 3 restaurants there. There's the Main, Rocca, which is also like a Mayfair restaurant, and they have Bosca. I'm wearing this lace top, my weekday jeans. I'm just waiting for my mom to get ready. Didn't vlog our morning, but we went to the pool. I started like swimming every morning, which is kind of like a cute routine. I actually vlogged it on TikTok. I think I have a problem, like I can't vlog on both TikTok and on YouTube because then I'm just like overwhelmed with the amount of formats that I need to take the same video in. So let's get a lunch because we're both really hungry. It's like 3 o'clock. We just kind of work until 3 and then we go out of the house and we do like lunch and our errands, and I think we're probably gonna go to the mall after this because my mom needs to take like a passport photo. We'll see. I literally don't know how to behave. I'm so nervous. I like lost my voice. Basically, I woke up and my mom was like, okay, we can go buy you a designer bag of your choice at the mall today. And I was like, anyway, never happens. Like, I always buy my own bag, always figure out how to get them myself. I don't know, my family is just really not materialistic, except for me. So they don't really care about this kind of stuff, but then they're also super nice to me and I'm so grateful. So they indulge my materialistic cravings. So I don't know, I'm so shocked right now and so grateful. I can't. Okay, I'm just wearing what I'm always wearing, but my hair turned out really nice today. So we're going right now. Oh my god, we have news. So we got the Louis Vuitton bag. I got it myself with my hard-earned cash. Stop. We still wanted, like, you know, the big bag because this one was like kind of cheap. So we went to like Celine and like nothing was, you know, nothing was it. Nothing in Fendi, like nothing was bringing joy. And then I was like, you know what, I really want to go to Dior. Like I love Dior so much. It was my first ever like vintage designer bag that I bought. I really wanted to check them out. So we went and like I tried on like the Bobby, the Lady, and none of them were bringing joy, you know, like I wasn't sure about any of them. And then I saw on the way out this new bag. I don't even know what it's called. I think I took a video. I fell in love with it so much. So we ordered the black bag from Abu Dhabi and it might come in like 2 days. Gave them my WhatsApp, so fingers crossed. Guys, this is her. I am so in love with this bag. I've wanted it literally forever. I can't believe I bought this myself. Like, it's actually the perfect shoulder bag. Done. It took her 2 hours. I don't know, it's like a normal French, so we'll see if it falls off or not. Now we're running to meet Dad for dinner, carrying my heels because it's like a 15-minute walk to his office from our house. Anyway, we left when we were supposed to be there, so we're like rushing. morning, as we were like in the golf cart up to the beach, the sales assistant that I'm in touch with at Dior texted me and he was like, yeah, we got your bag in the store. I was like, fuck. So I told him we'll be there from 4 to 5. So we're going to the mall now to get my bag. I got my bag. It's looking like absolute hell because I decided not to wash my hair for this, but we are going on a hike. It's in a different emirate, like an hour drive from Dubai, and it's a valley with like a little water basin, so we're hiking there. We're on the hike. We just climbed 800 meters up via a staircase.
Help me, help!
But it's really beautiful. Mom is going home tomorrow morning. We just had dinner at another place at Atlantis. It's just not the place for us. It's so, no offense, but full of British tourists. Now we're at the Porsche, sitting on the platoon, and we're gonna watch the fountain show again because personally I'm addicted.